In this video, we're gonna look at close to 100 cool, smart, and easy LEGO hacks that you can do in 1 minute or less. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so for these first couple hacks, I'm gonna cop a LEGO set. But surprisingly, they have nothing to do with the actual set. Instead, we're gonna look at the packaging. The first thing you can do is take the box and turn it into a storage bin for LEGO pieces. Look how useful this is. Don't throw away your LEGO boxes anymore. If you want, you can also take the cardboard of the box and use it to make different items to go with your LEGO. Like a simple tent for a minifig. You can also use it to build something like a table, or you can even make a tiny house for a minifig. Dang, it looks like that bathroom from Shrek. Sometimes on the side of the box, there's a picture of a LEGO minifig, so if you cut that out, it almost looks like you have another LEGO minifig. You can also build a simple ramp that you can launch cars off of. See, look at everything we did just from that one box. And aside from the box, there's other hacks you can do with the bags. Like for example, you can use it to make an icy looking surface. Or you can use it to make the surface of water. Okay, so for this next round of hacks, we're gonna look at cool, smart, and easy ways to use different LEGO pieces in ways you probably didn't know. This first piece is a curved wall panel, and if you lay it sideways, you could actually fill it with water and turn it into something like a bathtub. Or if you put a tiny slope piece above water, it looks like there's a shark underneath the water and it's about to attack someone. If you take this yellow crystal piece, you can use it to make french fries. I'm loving it. Or if you take this LEGO scrub hat, it looks like a giant dumpling. Another useful LEGO piece is a broken eggshell. And because of its interesting, unique shape, you can use it to build something like a beautiful flower. If you have transparent orange pieces, you can actually spread them around the build to make lava. So here's a tiny living room where the floor is covered in it, kind of like what I imagined in my childhood. If you have these palm leaves, instead of turning them into a tree, you can actually use them to make the roof of a building. Like I built this tropical one that you'd probably see on the beach. If you have a grill piece, you can use it to make other LEGO pieces stand up. Like this fish that now looks like it's jumping out of water. Or these glass pieces to make a window. If you have this LEGO lifesaver piece, you can use it for the rim of a basketball hoop. Or you can use it for the lid of a toilet. To go with the toilet, you can use a round brick for toilet paper. You can also make toilet paper using the door of a car. And just to make people angry, I put it the opposite way. Or if you take one of these dome pieces, you can use it for a toilet plunger. If you want to make a window look like it's broken, just scatter a bunch of transparent pieces around it. You can also use them to make objects look like they're flying, like this bird. So here's a small build I made. It's an angry anime person breaking through a wall, and there's debris flying through the air. If you take the hilt of a LEGO lightsaber, you can use it to make other minifig accessories, like a flashlight or a candle. For this next hack, you can take a hollow round Technic piece and use it as a cup for a minifig. You can also use flat blue pieces to build something like a puddle of water. If you take any flat round piece, you can use it as a plate to hold food. This next trick involves Spider-Man, because if you take his string, you can use it to build something like colorful lights for a party. If you pull rim pieces off the wheel of a car, you can use them for burners on a stove. Another piece on vehicles is a steering wheel. Fun fact, the wheel can actually pop off, and you can use it for many things, like the valve on this oxygen tank. You can also take a tiny wheel off a car and place it on a minifig head to look like a headband. Or if you take a car window, you can use it to build something like a small fish tank. These are small tooth pieces, and if you have a winter themed build, you can use them to make tiny icicles. If you have these curved slope pieces, you can actually use it for a loaf of bread. And if you take a window piece with glass in it, you can build a sink that looks like it's full of water. Or if you take a small horn piece, you can put it in a coffee mug and it looks like the drink is warm and there's steam coming out. If you have a larger horn piece like this in brown, you can use it to build the trunk of a tree. Or you can use a brightly colored antenna piece to build something like a laser for a gun. A chain is another useful piece, and if you have two of them, you can build something like a playground swing for a minifig. This next life hack involves a flashlight. Shoot, I can't see. What is that? Because if you take something like a LEGO house, you can actually put the flashlight inside. It makes the house look like it has lights on. Or if you take glow sticks and light them up, you can place them inside of rooms to add lots of color. Nice, it looks like one of those rooms where TikTokers film. Another non-LEGO item you can use with LEGO are dry erase board markers. If you take any LEGO piece, you can draw on it and be able to erase it. So you can use it to make some cool t-shirt designs for a minifig, or you can draw your own facial expressions. If you take a piece of glass, you can draw on it to make one of those futuristic computers you see from the movies. Or you can just recreate one of those dry erase boards from school. Okay, so for this problem, we have to find the derivative of the square root of... Next, let's talk about different LEGO hacks that can help you while you're building. If you have a bunch of tiles that aren't lined up properly, you can line them up by squishing them against a table or any hard surface. If you have two plates stuck together but you don't have a brick separator, you actually don't need one because you can actually take them apart using a brick. And aside Aside from a brick separator, you can also use a crowbar to take pieces off. And another interesting hack is that you can actually connect Duplo bricks with normal Lego bricks, and it's pretty satisfying. Next, let's talk about quick and easy Lego builds that you can make in a minute or less. If you take any flat surface and spread tiny gray pieces on top, it turns into a really nice stone surface that makes for great outdoor builds. For this next hack, if you build a small environment and put a frame around it with a minifig inside, it looks like a 3D painting that you can put on a wall. If you build a small hinge and add 2 yellow tiles on each end, you can make one of those floors wet signs that you see in bathrooms. You can use the same hinge to make a pizza box or a tiny book for a minifig. If you want to improve your Lego guns, you can take this round plate with a bar on the side and attach it to the end of the gun to give it an extra handle. If you want to build yourself a flag but don't have the official Lego piece, you can build your very own using a clip and some small plates. For this next trick, you can take thin plates and stack them at different angles to make a spiral staircase. Okay, this next trick is illegal, but if you take tiles and place them down halfway on a plate, you can use this to make shingling on a roof. If you want to make a cool background for a Lego build, just take a base plate and lay it sideways, then you can fill it with random things like a house, some clouds, and the sun. It's quick to build and it doesn't use that many pieces. And for this final round of hacks, we're gonna look at cool, smart, and easy things you can do with Lego minifigs. If you take a Lego turban piece and a minifig head, you can combine them together to make what looks like a baby. Or if you take a Lego top hat, you can use it as a pot for plants. And if you take a chef hat, you can actually use it to make something like a mushroom. Now, brown Lego pieces are known for breaking easily, so if you have a brown hair piece that's broken, you can use it to give a minifig a clapped hairline. If you take a 1x1 brick, it actually fits perfectly on a minifig's hand. And with that, you can turn his hand into a robotic arm that can hold different types of accessories, like for example this saw. Or if you put a green hand piece inside of a brick, it looks like a tiny plant that just started growing. If you take this round stud piece with a hole in the middle, you can actually fit it between a minifig's hand and its arm, and now it looks like he's wearing an expensive watch. Another thing you can do with Lego minifigs is rotate the legs around, then you can make it look like it's bowing down and worshipping you. This is a Lego Woody minifig. He's much larger than a normal minifig, and so are his arms. So if you take his arms and put it on a normal minifig, it looks like someone's hit the gym. What a Giga Chad. Uh-oh, wait, hey ladies, step back. If you take a Lego satchel, you can actually use it to connect random items on a minifig's back, like a gun or a sword. Another minifig accessory is a cape, and if you take one of these, you can use it to make a curtain for something like a shower. If you take a Lego Bugs Bunny minifig and put it in an NBA uniform, he looks like he's from Space Jam. Someone told me a minifig can hold a phone charger, so let's see if that's true. Not sure how this is useful, but that's pretty cool to know. If you take 2 yellow legs and connect it to a hip piece in another color, it looks like underwear. You can also break a Lego minifig into pieces, and it looks like those characters from the Lego games when they die. If you take a transparent minifig head, you can use it to make something like a jar or a lamp. And for this final hack, if you take Lego stud pieces and put them on the back of minifig legs, you can do this. Hey, whoa, chill. Comment what your favorite hack was. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.
Run up the studs, I'm a true Jedi. Connect the bricks like it's the Wi-Fi. I am the